Good morning, YouTubers. This is your zip code Freak. Matt Shiney in the 92805 in Southern California at the ZCF Studios on this Saturday, March 8th. And the Sudoku puzzle has spoken once again. The zip code we're looking at this week is a little ways up from where we were last week in Mississippi. We're traveling up the Mississippi River a tad and then crossing east in the state of Illinois. 61701 is the zip code. Belongs to the city of Bloomington. Bloomington has 4 zip codes it uses, whether they're all part of the city or partially part of the city. And a lot of the cool stuff that is in this area, or at least that it's known for, is not really in this zip code, so we're not going to spend too much time on it, but we will mention one very famous person in just a moment from the general area who actually went to Bloomington High School, which is in the 61701. Bloomington got its start on life back in 1830. Before that, it was an area on the edge of a grove where the Kickapoo Indian tribe lived. And then American settlement, so to speak, came in 1830, 1831 when McLean County was formed. And Bloomington was made the county seat of it, and it still is to this day, the county seat of McLean County. Bloomington today has a population of 78,286 people, more or less, give or take. It's part of what's known as the Bloomington Normal metropolitan area. Normal is a city next to Bloomington. There are other towns and villages that make up McLean County. The entire metropolitan area is about 190,000 people. The zip code has 35,495 people, and it's spread out over about 11 square miles or so. So while it is urban, it's not very densely populated. And the area is a heavy college area. ISU, Illinois State University, is in Normal. And there's other schools and things as well, plus State Farm headquarters. As I said, the thing in 61701 itself that's interesting is Bloomington High School, and probably one of its most famous alumnus is a man by the name of McLean Stevenson. That was his middle name. He really was called Edgar McLean Stevenson on his birth certificate. Born in 1927, he was known most for his role as Colonel Henry Blake on the TV show MASH, which was set in wartime Korea in the early 50s. And he had other shows after, and he had a career before, but MASH was where he really, would say, the apex of his career. I enjoyed watching him as a kid, and I know anybody probably over 40 would definitely have seen his face on the shows. Where he played Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake, essentially running the MASH unit, 4077. He went to Bloomington High School and graduated in 1945, and then went into the service, and then went to Northwestern University and got his college degree there. So when you watch the show and you see his sweatshirt with the big eye on it, that was just his character that went to University of Illinois. He actually himself went to Northwestern. There are other notable people as well from this town. In fact, they had categories in Wikipedia under it over what kind of notability these folks had. One other thing about Bloomington, as far as where it's situated in the state of Illinois, Illinois is a pretty long state from north to south. The southern half of it is considered humid subtropical. That doesn't mean snow doesn't fall there, but it just means that the winter temperatures are such that it's not yet considered a continental climate. Bloomington just lies north of the line where that starts to change, and so it is a fully fledged continental climate here. Although it must be said that spring is coming in even now. It's 46 degrees at this point, low of 28 tonight, but tomorrow and Monday is supposed to be sunny. High of 58 tomorrow, low of 33. Then on Monday, high of 65, low of 40. On Tuesday, it's a high of 68, low of 43. Spring is starting to come in, even though it's not officially spring yet, and it's supposed to be in the low 70s by the end of the week. So, all of you there in Bloomington that watch the weather, that are involved in the agriculture that's still quite a thing in central Illinois, here's to a good season. Have a good day. and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.